everybody. In this video I will be showing you how to get the party characters in Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Now first of all, if you don't know, party characters are the legendary equivalent to a few variants in the game. They can be found in packs sometimes, but mostly in these packs over here in the sticker shop. The Wondrous Pack of Greatness has the best chance of a legendary item, although this can be cosmetic or a piece to a legendary character. But if you're looking for a more guaranteed, it's not guaranteed. If you want a more likely chance to get or you just want a character to grab real quick, you can look through and you can get party characters. As you can see, there's like things like Party Citron, which I have, and then there's Party Rose, the one that I haven't unlocked, and then there's Party Corn as well. But they also have their zombie counterparts, such as Party Deadbeard, Party Imp, and Party Brains. In order to get them, you need to have gone far enough into the story on either side to have unlocked either the bunker or that little secret base in the plants, or to open the vault on zombie side. Now, you're going to have to complete a few quests after this point to get stars. Stars are the key to actually getting this. But after you do get stars and get to this point, you're gonna come down here, and then you're gonna see this little computer. Well, it's different for it's kind of different for on the zombie side, but it's gonna say engage infinity time. After this, you're gonna spend about 5 stars, preferably starting on wave 1. Now, you should do this with a friend. Solo, it's extremely difficult, but so I recommend a single friend. I wouldn't go so far to 3 or 4, because then it might get a little bit more difficult, whatnot. I think they actually give more enemies, do more and all that stuff. But if you're looking for that, if you want to, you can bring more friends, but I recommend one. After the fact, you're going to have to engage it. You're gonna be in the infinity time. After that, you're just gonna progress through waves of fighting gnomes and whatnot. There's gonna be bosses in between them, little events. What you're looking at, as I'll show you right now, as I go down and activate it, is there's gonna be something there you're gonna have to be collecting during the entirety of infinity time. And that thing is, as you will see, now I'm currently loading up infinity time, so let's just skip this right now. So the wave starts after you do everything in the beginning. Nothing too much, doesn't even take more than a minute, at least it shouldn't. So you just go through, kill a couple gnomes, and then they drop time shards. They drop about 30 a gnome, although it is different for others. As you progress, there'll be more types. You'll start off from hammers, then shooters, then bombers, and shields, and the giga gnomes, and so on and so on. They'll be but you're gonna need to collect 25,000. In order to do this, you'll have to reach roughly wave 25, which is the final boss, the boss wave of the rainbow biome, like the rainbow place. So after you do that, you can keep going in the endless mode, or you can end it right there by dying. Just try to go as far as you can. So at minimum, you want 15,000, but that's just a chance at a party piece. It doesn't come with just the entire character, it comes with their separate 2 pieces. They only get 1 per chest, which means 1 per game. You're not guaranteed to get them in the 15,000 chest. That's why it's recommended that you try to last as long as you can until you reach 25,000. But even then, there is a high chance that you do get the party character, but in some experiences I have just gotten regular cosmetics, but for the most part they will give you a party piece. You'll need about 2 of the same one, which means you have to replay them. They're usually about like 30-40 minutes, or sometimes they can reach up to an hour a game, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Most waves are pretty easy, besides from the boss waves or events. But after you do that, I'll just demonstrate something. After you see, I'm just gonna return to the backyard, it doesn't matter. But after you die, it'll transport you to a place. It'll show you something like, there'll be like a ton of chests around you, and it'll deposit all of your time shards into them. After the time shards are done, it'll gradually say that like the names change, in turn you get better loot, but after a while it doesn't change, especially after you reach 250. But whenever it ends after you reach 250, it changes to the infinity chest. That's the one you're looking for. The infinity chest has the highest chance of dropping a party piece character or one of these infinity cosmetics. So in most of my cases, I've gotten pieces I've gotten 2 pieces for the party, 2 pieces for the citron, a piece for the brains, and a few other. I've also gotten cosmetics because that can happen. But other than that, also another thing, they do change in the zombies. As zombies, you need to open this wall by talking to Dr. Patient. But after this, you go in here. It's basically the same thing. You just go in here, you go to the console, and activate Infinity Time. But you'll play as a different thing. Instead of playing as a dinosaur, you'll be playing as a cat. They roughly have the same abilities, but they do have to fight different enemies in certain waves, like the Nemesis waves. And based on which one you're playing as, you'll get different rewards. If you're playing on the zombie side, you'll get pieces for the zombie party characters and zombie cosmetics. If you're playing with the plants, you'll get things like the plant party pieces and plant cosmetics. So they do differ a little bit. Like I said, I wouldn't recommend taking this on your own, since it is extremely difficult to do by your own. So I recommend getting a friend or a few friends that you can find and do Infinity Time. Whenever you have a friend, it can be a little bit challenging, but overall you shouldn't have that much of a hard time with it. I do hope I've been of use to you, helping you obtain these party characters, or even if you're not so lucky, just a couple of cool cosmetics. This is, I guess, not really the best with these endings, but doesn't matter. I'll see you later. Goodbye.